Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I had to do some errands, and oh man, I'm in so much pain right now too. I got a massive headache and been busy at work. And due to the weather, seasonal change, my gout is flaring up on my foot. Oh, I had a hard time walking around. It's getting worse. All right, let's get this going. I think we're missing one person here. Jeff. I always have trouble tagging Jeff. Let me get Jeff in here. All right. Messaged out. Let's get this going. Jeff. I always have to. All right. Drink water might help with the headache. Yeah, it's a hydration. Not gonna lie, I drink a lot of coffee at work to keep me going. So I always get very dehydrated, and I know I don't drink enough water. And my gout doesn't help either when I eat a lot of red meat and shellfish. And I'm Asian, so it's pretty much genetics. And I'm having tea right now, so that doesn't help either. Alright, let's get this going. Alright, we're going to do our half of the inner. I'm just going to pick one of the halves to start off, guys. I'll post the other half if you want tomorrow. Or I could wait till next week. But here we go. With your teams, we got Paul Miller with the Ducks, Yotes with AP. We've got Bruins with Brian Guilo. We got Sabres going to Dave Cochran from Drock. And we got Flames going to Sean McRae. Hurricanes going to Brian Tamborello. We got the Blackhawks going to go to AP. Avalanche going to Ricky Bruce. We've got Blue Jackets going to Jeff. Is it Guppy? I don't know if it's Goopy or Guppy. Sorry, my apologies if I pronounced it wrong. We got the Stars going to Adam Montgomery. We got the Red Wings going to Brian Tamborello. We got the Oilers going to Sergio. We got Panthers going to Brian. We got Kings going to Sergio. Wilds going to Paul. Ian Bear with the Canadians, unusual. Predators going to Dave Cochran. We've got also from Drock. And then we've got Devils going for Nathan Ballantyne. And we got Islanders going to Adam Montgomery. We got Rangers going to Ian Bear. Senators going to Mike Clendenning. And we've got Flyers going to Brian Tickell. Penguins going to Paul. Sharks going to Paul Miller. Blues going to Brian. Lightning's going to David Tizard. Leafs going to AP. Jay Nathan getting the Canucks. Knights going to Paul Brake. Drock with Capitals. And Connor Barnes with the Jets. Party on Wayne. Alright, let's get this going. And we're gonna do National Treasures after this stream. We're going on our third box out of the 4 of the case. So hopefully we might hit a case hit in there too. Yeah, I'm really bad for hydration, and I think that's usually a sign of my bad performance when I did a lot of sports. I haven't been doing much lately. When I was really active, I did a lot of Spartan races across Canada and US, and I stopped doing them just because, I don't know, just gone fat over COVID. It all started because of COVID. Been trying to get back in, but it's just been hard. It's a lot of mind games. All right, 4804, and it doesn't help with my wife being a health officer, so she's part of the AHS. So there's a lot of protocols we have to follow based on her guidelines, and whatever she says goes. So that's where I'm a little stuck in a way too. So I can't go to the gym really. I bought a Nordic track bike. It just sits in the basement. It's one of those reclining bikes too. Oh, I gotta get on it. All right, empty box. We are going to go. We always start with our left. So we will go with our left side. Do I use the same gloves? No, Adam. I switch almost every break. Unless I pull fire. Then I try to use the same one. Right here. A box of gloves. Are you kidding, man? Use the same gloves after the 10th time? That'd be pretty disgusting. Alright, 5428. 5428, that is box number 1. This is your second half. So this is for a different break. 1331. We've got 3494. 6642. I'll reuse my gloves up to probably at most 3 times, and it's disposed after. 6642. Right, open my box. Let's put this back in the box. Because I'm always pulling fire. Maybe that's why I switch gloves after I finish pulling fire, and if I fail the next break, then I throw them out. Use them until the luck wears off. Alright, 6770 is your first box. Let me get some sleeves here. Alright, good luck everybody. Stay tuned for NASCAR after too, that should be a big one. I'm thinking the case hit's gonna come out in this one. Good luck. Alright. Here we go. Philip Forsberg, we got Darnell Nurse, Thomas Harley, retro rookie. Kiefer Bellows, marquee rookies. How's that, eh? I'm kind of excited for Kane playing in Oilers. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I think that's a good pick. Van Riemsdyk, PK Subban, Sebastian Aho, Rainbow. Dave Cochran, what's going on, buddy? John Carlson. Yeah, Adam, a lot of people say that. That's not even all of it. I have more in the basement. I just haven't, I've been really lazy to move it up. And Dave Cocker's been giving me advice on AEW because I got so many. I end up putting on eBay and I'm not actually to sell them, which is weird. Ooh. Yeah, I sold a couple on eBay and they could have just bought it from the store, but guess never know. Johnny Gaudreau, we got Joe Pavelski going to your New Jersey Devils, 22 of 99, Arctic Freeze. Nice, Kyle Palmieri. And Ty Dellandrea, marquee rookies. Honestly, it's the only way to keep prices low too is always pre-purchase as much as you can or you're allowed to. I know OPC's went up quite a bit already too, and I was managed to I still have a few cases too, so at least I could sustain it a little bit. Pasternak, sweet selections of Liam Foudy. And Sean Monahan and Cal Foote, marquee rookies. Can't see comments. Well, Ricky, I think because maybe it's split because there's some people in HBIC and there's some people in Redline, so it's kind of separated a bit. So the chat might not be what you see, not on Redline or on HBIC. Jack Eichel, Matthew Tkachuk, Liam Foudy. I have both screens up on my monitor, so I was able to read both comments on both sites. I don't think you're able to unless you're on a specific one where the comment shows up. Aaron Ekblad, we got Sebastian Aho, best in the world. Pavel Francouz, marquee rookies. and Jacob Verana. See which cons are hanging out there? It could be his squinty eyes from the Chiba. Taylor Hall, we got Brian Rust. We've got for your Boston Bruins. You don't see much of that. Sunset, David Pasternak. David Pasternak, Sunset. Morgan Geeky, marquee rookies. Got Jeff Skinner, Chris Letang, Rainbow. We got Nick Schmaltz and Timothy Lilgren. I got more Star Wars coming in, so for you Star Wars fan, I got reserved basically a whole case. So hopefully we could get the case hit of Star Wars. So who knows, it might be Luke Skywalker, Thomas Shabbat, Colton Pareko, Yanni Hockenpah. I believe people like Harrison Ford, all the big characters, Vader, they sell for big money on Star Wars. I think there were like upwards of around $1,500 or something crazy. Baby Yoda, no kidding. Yeah, I'll tag you, Ricky. I'm supposed to get him next week, so. Ooh, we got a Matt Pink. Ooh, Matt Pink rookies auto. Should we show it? We got still a lot of packs to go. Alright, here we go. Matt Pink, rookie autos, 4 out of 99. Going to your Dallas Stars, Thomas Harley. Going to Adam Montgomery. You almost said Star Wars geeks. Dude, Dave, I'm not gonna lie, I'm as geek as it gets, buddy. Nils Hoglander, marquee rookies. I am internally a very badass geek. Ask me anything about geeky stuff back in the 90s, I could probably keep up with you. Oh, pop-up chat, sorry. Alright. One to Brian. Palmer's your favorite player, Brian? Oh, interesting. Zuccarello's Tyler Seguin, Brock Besser. Is there a connection with you and Palmieri? Is that why he's one of your favorite players? Igor Zamula. Your wife is on the way home, heads up. Oh, this is where Dave's off his phone. Playing cardboard trading games with other online friends. Yeah, I don't do that, Dave. I play video games, lots of it, like World of Warcraft. I used to be a raid leader. I ran a whole guild. Oh, I froze there for a second. Let's give it a minute here. It's lagging. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, he grew up in a town over from me. Oh, I get. Makes sense now. Alright. Okay, we good? You know what I just got a feeling? Duncan Keith, Travis Konechny, Red Prism 135 of 199, Mika Zibanejad. You know what sucks is Alex DeBrincat. I'm starting to think it's Shaw. This didn't start happening till recently, and they recently sent me an email to upgrade my internet for almost $40 more a month. And I won't be surprised they're screwing around with my internet to try to convince me to switch or upgrade. Some tactics. Mika Zibanejad, Red Prism. I'm going to look into that because that's starting to irritate me here. Never had issues until that email went out last week. And they've been calling me to telling me to upgrade. Derek Stappen, we got Quinn Hughes, Rainbow. bottle. I wouldn't be surprised, Brian. Honestly, Jason Robertson. It's like one of those things that they try to get you to upgrade your internet because you're probably grandfathered one of the cheaper internets, and then they're trying to charge more, and then they start sending packets and stuff to your internet line. Tuukka Rask, Tyler Toffoli. We got a marquee rookies Victor Soderstrom rainbow. Rogers is close to owning Shaw. You're going to be forced to upgrade when the sales go through. Wow. Okay, Andre Miller. Well, so in other words, don't sign up for anything until when that time comes. Brian, Brenton Burns, we got Jake Gensel. Good information. Thank you for that. Tuukka Rask, Matt Pink, and Patrick Kane. Yeah, I would not be surprised right now. They're sending packets through my internet line. Jamie Benn, Nathan McKinnon, Matthew Barzell, rainbow, and Ty Smith, marquee rookies. Yeah, so getting back to your card games, I didn't play card games, but I played a lot of... I don't think you guys know, but I used to play a lot of Counter-Strike. Ooh, there's 2 nice cards in here. There's 2 hits in here, meaning one pack's going to be missing something. Oh, Quinn Hughes. We got Mikey Anderson for your LA Kings marquee rookie. And we got a PK Subban Pixels. Violet Pixels, 117 of 399. Steven Stamkos and Vitaly Kravtsov marquee rookies. I was saying I used to run a guild and everything, and Counter-Strike 6.6 beta when it was first out, I did a lot of competitions, Fragapalooza, and I was part of a clan called Canadian Assault Force. And we won a lot of competitions, and then we had this other group out of Calgary named Law, and we were probably the top 2 clans in the game back in the day. Oh, figured. This one's short a card. 3 cards. Palmieri. We got Philip Danault. And I won a lot of championships. And believe it or not, I quit when there was so much drama because there was this one really good-looking girl. She, this young lady, she was a sister of one of the players. I remember his name, Razorback. Ryan O'Reilly. Andrei Svechnikov, and Josh Norris, and everyone was hitting on her, and it got to the point where clan members, like all of us, well, except for me, I didn't really care. I wasn't really into women. I was more like into video games and my studies. But that's pretty sad to hear. That's how much of a geek I was. Chris Kreider, rainbow. And yeah, there was a big fight over this girl out of Calgary. It was the most bizarre thing. Everyone had a crush on this girl over this guy's sister, and she was a player too. Her name was Jessica. Still remember. And believe it or not, you guys probably know what team this is right now because they're really big. They are the EG, Evil Geniuses. They're one of the biggest sponsored clans in the game right now. $28.99. They actually originated out of here, and then now they moved to the States. But they're really popular gaming. They pay their players almost, I think, $200 grand. They got some players that are making over $1 million, and they're 19, 20 years old. Wonder if I kept gaming, where I would have been. I bet Ricky nailed her. Oh, buddy. Yeah, it was bizarre, and I left that time, and I think 3 or 4 years after that, they just became so good because they started getting all these players from all over the place, and they had all the best players, and then they started to expand on other games, and then there was me. I fell back on World of Warcraft. Blake Lizotte, Jacob Slavin, Mark Stone, and Mikhail Makar. No, it wasn't Sean. I don't even remember. I remember his name was Razorback. I was a really good player. Miro Heiskanen, Thomas Hertl, marquee rookies, Rainbow of Ilya Sorokin going to your Islanders. Nice hit. Adam Montgomery, nice hit. Philip Kurashev.